How am I going to do a social annotation assignment? I'm going to watch this episode of 5 Minutes of Canvas. My name is Greg Beyer, and I've been using technology to support my teaching since the days of HyperCard. I've spent most of my career at Cosumnes River College and the online network of educators, and I love making videos showing other teachers how to use technology effectively. I'm really glad that you're here, that you joined this community, and I would sure love for you to subscribe. Social annotation is where a group of people read and comment on the same documents. An example might be a recipe card where other members of the family have suggested ideas for ingredients they think should be included. When we do this with students, we make reading and thinking a collaborative exercise, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do that in Canvas. The discussions tool in Canvas lends itself to collaboration, so one way to do social annotation is to put a document in the prompt and then have the discussion itself be the commentary on the documents. But this is better done with a PDF file located in Google Drive, and then that PDF file is shared inside of Canvas assignments. Now, if you're working with a web page, you'll have to convert it to PDF, which does bring up copyright. To deal with that, I'm going to have to turn to Camera 2. Hello, Camera 2. Copyright is a fair question, but keeping access to a document limited to an enrolled students and within the time period for an assignment, both are steps to comply with the Technology, Education, and Copyright Harmonization Act. That law specifies fair use copyright guidelines for educational purposes in the online mode. Librarians are your best resource at any college on copyright and instruction. Let's get back to Camera 1. If your college is a Google Workspace for Education client, limiting access to enrolled students is pretty easy. It's demo time. In this example, I've already created an assignment. It has instructions. It also has the options for a text entry or website URL for submission. And all I need is a link to the document for social annotation. In this example, it's an obituary from The Economist, so it is a web page. The best way to make a web page a PDF, of course, is to print it. But when I open up my browser's print dialog, I see that there would be awkward gaps or advertisements. There are lots of tools for making printer-friendly web pages. One that I like to use is readermode.io. When I go to print this page, it looks pretty good. I'll only need to delete the last page in the file. After I've created a PDF of the web page, I drag it into my Google Drive, and then I right-click on the file and select Share. In the Share dialog, it's important that I make it available to anyone in my Google Workspace for Education, and then change the permission from Viewer to Commenter, and then copy the link. Back in Canvas, I'm ready to add the link to the appropriate place in my assignment instructions. From the student's perspective, they select the link to open the file. And then the student selects the text in the document, selects the option to add a comment. After typing a comment, the student selects the comment button and then the Atkins menu for that comment so they can get the link, which they copy. And then they paste it in the assignment submission area inside Canvas. In the speed grader, the instructor selects the link provided by the student. This jumps directly to the student's comments. And then again in the speed grader, the instructor can give feedback to the student. Uploading a PDF file into Google Drive and then sharing that within Canvas is a way to use Canvas to do a social annotation assignment. Thank you for watching this video. Please comment in the doobly-doo. Do you think that social annotation is a type of assignment that could work in your class? Also, I would love to know, what topics would you like me to explain in just 5 minutes? Never stop learning, and I'll see you in the next one.